Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Tiara and this is the Black Dress Diaries, and today we are going to be talking about how you can celebrate Juneteenth. So for those of you who don't know, Juneteenth is on June 19th every year, and it is a holiday celebrating the end of slavery here in the United States. Now I know I personally had not heard of Juneteenth until about maybe 5 or so years ago, but I didn't have a full understanding of it until I saw that episode of Blackish that aired about a year or two ago, I believe, and this year will be the first year that I feel like I am actually going to be celebrating it, and I'm super excited about that. And here are 5 different things that you can do to celebrate or honor the holiday. Number 1, have a cookout. Juneteenth is a summer holiday, and summer holidays are all about getting on that grill. So I think that Juneteenth fits right in there, and also cookouts are a huge thing in African American culture. Number 2, see if there are actually any Juneteenth specific events going on nearby. I know this is probably going to be more applicable to people who live in cities, like the city that I live has a Juneteenth parade every year, and I'm super excited to go to it. But just, you know, give it a check and see if there's anything going on near you or in your nearby city. Maybe, you know, you can hop on the train or pack up your car and spend a day in the city supporting the holiday. Number 3, go to an African American museum. This is a good time to find out about the history of African Americans, and that's something that is not necessarily prominent in our school systems here in the United States. So go to a museum, figure out about us. Most states, maybe not cities, but most states will have one, and they might not necessarily be called like an African American museum. Anything with Underground Railroad in the name might be in the name, and civil rights, but go support an African American museum. Number 4, this is one that everybody can do no matter where you live, is you can support Black business. Now the reason you can do this absolutely everywhere is because of this handy dandy thing called the internet. So there are 2 websites that I'm going to recommend, and they are supportblackowned.com, and that one you can search by category, which pretty much means the product or whatever that you're looking for, by state. So that's super helpful because you can stay local if you would like to. And by global, I believe was one of, global was one of the categories as well. And then also blackwallstreet.com, and it's similarly formatted where you can search by category as well as location, and I believe that that breaks it down states as well as certain cities as well, so you can get even more specific. And number 5 is you can watch a film or documentary about African American history. So the obvious choice is Roots. I'll probably be watching Roots: The Next Generation because this past year I watched the original Roots for the first time ever. I know for the first time at my age is pretty late, but I'm a tender heart, so it took me a while to be able to have the emotional maturity to be able to stomach it, and it was very powerful for me. So I definitely am a huge proponent of the original Roots, but I know that Hulu has the Roots reboot if you are not so into the older films. There's also, of course, 12 Years a Slave was a really popular one, good old Lupita, and then there are documentaries on Amazon Prime if you have Amazon Prime. I think that has the most amount of like PBS or BBC type of documentaries, and maybe not BBC, that's British. But maybe PBS, let's just go with PBS. And check out your local library because they'll probably have a whole African American section of different documentaries and films in which you can learn about our history. So that's it. Those are my 5 ideas of what you can do to commemorate Juneteenth. If you are someone who celebrates Juneteenth or has celebrated Juneteenth all their life, especially, please comment down below and tell me what you have done to honor the holiday. And if you have any other ideas, also comment down below. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you like me, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and have a great day.